What's going on YouTube? Welcome to PCP Savage. You're gonna learn something new today. In this episode, I'm rebuilding second stage regulator. If you watch my previous video, there was a first stage regulator rebuild. I'll put a card in the top right corner. Nothing wrong with it really. It works fine, but I'm retuning this for slugs videos coming out. This regulator a couple years old, so I figured, I'm just gonna rebuild it and call it good. So you're gonna learn how to rebuild second stage regulator. Really easy to do. Well, my first stage is deleted on this one, so to bleed the air, all you have to do is just unscrew your bottle, unscrew your gauge, just unscrew it and it'll slowly dump all the air. You check your gauge. We have our gauge deleted here. We're empty here. Now what we need to do is we need to take the trigger guard off. Pretty simple. And the trigger guard is off. We do need to take trigger cover off and pull the trigger out because it's in the way of the regulator. That is off. In order to do that, you just need to pull one pin out. Get yourself a needle nose pliers. There you go. Really easy to do. Do not lose that spring. What we need to do now is unscrew this valve that's right in the middle in there, 2mm. So it's pretty much out. I just have to help it to come out, and this is what we pull out. This guy right here, okay? And we're gonna tune it, so we're gonna polish this this bad boy. We're gonna polish it to make it more consistent. Probably 5mm. Let me see. Yep, 5mm. And we need to get the regulator body out. Regulators.
We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Regulator!
And luckily this time it came out with the piston and all the washers all put together. Okay, sometimes this stack right here, the piston and the washers, sometimes it stays behind inside. In that case you need the puller to pull them out. You can buy them online. You can go to AccuShot O-rings. He makes this really nice nifty tool, 3D printed. It's pretty much dirt cheap, nothing, but that thing, you insert that in by pushing it in and it holds it. All right, so we'll set this beast aside. In case your washers fell apart as you were taking them out, I wrote down how they are assembled. So each line is a washer and how they're facing. So in the all the way, this is your the piston. Okay, makes sense? So this is a piston and this is how they slide on it. Make sure you get yourself a set of O-rings. We are replacing two on this brass piston. Replacing these two guys, and then one's getting replaced in this piston right here, this guy right here. And don't forget about this beast that's right inside of your body, right here at the end. That thing is hidden and pain in the butt to get it out. Then we're gonna do some modifications. If you can see that the holes right here, they're a little messed up, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna polish this surface. We're gonna polish the washers. I want to go over which O-rings you need where. So the two on this piston, okay, or whatever, the brass piece, as I was taking them out, they just fell apart. Like you see them right here, just pieces. So those are the 19731. Then you have two right here, one that's inside of the body and one that's outside on that. Those two are 19109. Then you have the one on outside of the body and that thing is 19225. Before you start assembling them all and all of that good stuff, okay, what I do is I clean all that out, especially inside this body. Look at that little, look how much dirt was inside. So I spray it with alcohol, and I go in and I wipe everything down. I just go in and get all the dirt out. Alright, and here's another thing I do. If you look, after you're done cleaning everything, okay, wiping it down, if you can see the holes right here on the body right there, some of them are covered up with threads, like they're covered. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see them, okay? You want to clean it up. This is your refill time, okay? You want to clean those up. So I got this tiny little drill bit, 1 millimeter. So get yourself 1 millimeter drill bit, and now we'll chase those holes to clean them out, because to me they look blocked. You'll make them nice and open. Once you're done that, make sure you blow it with the compressed air so you don't have any shavings. Alright, get yourself a 3000 grit sandpaper, okay? And then there's a couple things we need to work on. First is this surface right here. You get rid of all the imperfections. Polish this surface right here on the base. Don't ask me why. Just don't ask me why. Alright, again, you got all of your parts wiped. Now I'm gonna go on washers. I'm gonna all wipe them clean with alcohol, and I'm gonna do same thing. I'm gonna run them on the sandpaper 3000 grit, one side and then another side, so all your surfaces that are in contact with each other, nice and polished, they're gonna be more consistent. So you have to wipe them clean from all the oil, and then you want to polish them, and then wipe them with alcoholic paper towel again. All right, you know what to do. So when you're polishing them washers, they don't have to be all polished, the whole surface, like entire washer doesn't need to be polished, just the contact point. See where it's shiny, and then when you flip it in here, just where it's shiny, the points where they're in contact with each other, okay? That's it. That's all you need to do. Nice. Nice. Clean them. Put them on the paper. Polished. O-rings installed. Everything is cleaned. Okay? Now we need to lubricate. Lube that baby. So in order to lube them, what I use is this oil right here. A little bit on the swab. Covered, and this stuff smells. I think it's giving me allergy or something. And I just tap a little bit on them washers, and then I'm gonna put a little bit on O-rings, just a little. I'm gonna put this O-ring, cover that up. Alright, now we need to build that stack back up. And this assembly is ready to go inside your M3 or M4 or whatever you have. Alright, so we're assembling that back in. Five millimeter. Need to reassemble your trigger, that spring that goes on like this. I'll put a trigger guard back on after I tune, because I need to get in there and kind of adjust it. Yes, you can go through that slotted hole in there, but doesn't work really well. I like to have it off. You always want to put a little less pressure than you need, because when you're adjusting it, increasing pressure, you're unscrewing it. Increasing pressure is easy. Decreasing pressure, if you want to drop the pressure, you have to screw that screw back in, and under pressure is really hard to do. That's when you're gonna strip that. So I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna let it settle for a little bit, and then I'll adjust my pressure. And then next video you guys watch us tuning to slugs. And we did, so the next video is the hammer upgrade, what you need to do to get into the slugs, what modifications, and we're gonna tune it for RMR slugs, 45 grain, 30 cal. They're same thing as FX hybrids. Their FX hybrids are made by RMR. So anyway, if you're not subscribed to this channel, feel free to click that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video next Saturday.